Pikmin 1 and 2!
Greetings, Internet. This is CX Porygon, and look, oh my god, no. Oh no, the bad habits don't wear off. You heard nothing. This is Lunami Tsukino. Definitely not anybody else. Also, I don't exist because I always forget to turn this on. Oh my god. Also, I'm aware that I accidentally played the first 2 seconds of that video. Sue me. There we go. That's better. Wait, did I add I didn't add myself as a source. Oh my god, what am I doing? Where are you hiding? There you are. No. No. Oh, we're way too big. Alright. This is a good spot, I think. Shut up, Bleach. Shut up, Bleach! Just like old times. should play BFDI branches. I don't know what you're talking about. What is that? God. Old habits really die hard. Oh my god. Well, so I hope you enjoy the preview of this. I'm pretty sure some things are actually broken in this. I need to fix that, but it's like I swear some of these sounds are not like coming through properly. We'll get to that though. Anyway, welcome. This is FL Studio 2024. I don't know what versions they're using. So yeah, Ren Penrose. That was the first one that came up when I searched for the song. I haven't actually heard that cover before, but I'm sure it's fine. Ren Penrose is a decent singer. I wouldn't call her like particularly great, but like, yeah. I'm really not one to talk, honestly. Okay, so first things first, let me fix whatever the heck is broken. Some of these sounds I swear aren't working, but let me make sure. Stutter. Shut up, Bleach. This is your last warning. Yeah, so the background sound is coming through. It's just, I definitely made it very subtle. Okay, cool. Rose collab. Look, if you think she'd ever collab with me, haha. God, would I fucking like die for this though? To be fair, a lot of our interests align. Maybe she'd actually like Pikmin music. Imagine. No. Okay, so that's working. First thing I do before I try and do anything new is gonna be like to make sure everything is like functional and like just do some touch-ups here and there. So this is like, I've got here, this is thing from Labs. You've got like organic textures, wind and rain. I feel like I have the volume not at the right level. Actually, the volume, it's very turned up already. It's subtle. It's meant to be in the background. The idea about this song is, yeah, you can't save in trial version. It really sucks. Lab soft piano is very good. Unfortunately, I don't like to support. I really don't want to support Spitfire Audio because problematic things with their like I don't know, CEO or founder, etc. So someone high up in the company has like issues I don't agree with, so I don't like to support them. But labs are free. Labs are free. So, and they're really good. So I told myself I will use labs, but I don't want to buy any of their paid products. But labs are great. Great singer. Huh. Okay. I'm going back in those messages now. Sundari, excuse me? Don't give Bleach ammo, please. I don't need him to... Oh my god. Out of here. Bleach doesn't deserve ammo. This song always puts me in a good mood whenever I listen to it. There absolutely is a way to pirate FL Studio. I'm not telling you how, because not only because I don't know how, but like I'm not promoting piracy on my stream. However, I will fully admit that when I was entirely new to music production back when I was in college, my friend pirated FL Studio for me and gave it to me. So that was where I got my start. I didn't like the fact that I had a pirated version though, so eventually I bought the full version. I love that thunder. I love lightning. Yeah, the percussion's breaking here. Oh, I muted it. Oh, that's why I muted it. I'm pretty sure I installed these. I just need to tell it where they are located. I just realized the pop-up windows don't show up on stream. That's probably for the best. I don't really want my file system to be like seen. Just a second, I'm trying to like, it gave me an error message, so I'm trying to locate where the files are. I just had to reinstall everything. This is the reason I like didn't stream last time. So hopefully we get through this with minimal stuff, but like at the same time, I wouldn't be too surprised. Okay, I can't find it. What the heck? Oh, wait, Heritage Percussion. Did I not reinstall that one? It's kind of... Yes, you did. I'm not looking it up again. Try and premium chat, please. Look, yeah, like, I will not do that, but, like, and nobody else should be doing that, but I will say piracy is where I got my start, but, like, I didn't publish anything on the pirated version. I used it to try it out, and, like, I don't want to condone that, but I understand where you're coming from if you want to do that. I'm not helping, though. You're on your own. Yeah, so... The nice thing about FL Studio, and this is one of the reasons I will always stand by this program, is that you, when you buy it, you have it for life, which is an increasing rarity these days, thanks to Adobe. I say that as a bit of a hypocrite because I do support Adobe because Photoshop is the only program that really works the way I want it to for my various things, but yeah. Rims Obsessed Fell thinks Pikmin. Hey, maybe I'll maybe when the song is finished, I'll at her. Then she'll retweet it, and then I'll get a ton of attention, and then I get a bunch of new subscribers, and ooh, my fame-addled brain is going to my head again. So let's keep it under control. So let me see if this stuff is installed. To be animate. No. FL Studio is made by ImageLine. FL Studio is stands for Fruity Loops, and no, they're great. I really like their business model. They're very nice. They're an upstanding company, as far as I'm aware. What do you mean you have more subs? Do you actually? You know what? You probably do. You've been on YouTube longer than I have, with this account anyway. Look at you. Gets a little quiet when I'm not, like, actively playing music, but I don't want to play music over the other music. It just gets distracting. 354. Wow. On my past life, I had 600. Beat that. I was also on YouTube for way longer than you. I was on YouTube before you were born. Eat that. Libraries? Music libraries? Yeah, I didn't install this. Give me a minute. I'm gonna try and reinstall this. If it takes too long, I'm just gonna have to leave it out, but like... I swear I installed this, though. Oh, it's through that? I gotta open that program. Pulse? Where did it install, though? Pal, don't talk about your age in chat, please. Not when you're that young. That's your last warning. None of that. I'll tell you why later, but... do not do that. Why can't I... Mod, please delete the comment that talks about age. That's all. I am failing to do so because my computer is like because my Windows being weird. Thank you. I'll tell you why later, but like, don't talk about your age when you're that young on this. It's not good. Yeah, I guess you did retire to Twitch, didn't you, Blaze? How many followers do you have? Where the hell is this? Heritage Percussion. I swear I opened. Oh, it's an Impact Soundworks. That's why I can't find it. Oh, okay. I forgot it was there. Instruments, samples. We're looking for samples. Okay, I think I fixed it. And now the program froze. That's cool. Love it. Thank you. I say I love FL Studio, and then it just does this to me. Oh well. If it breaks, I'll just restart it. We're not joking about that. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, so it unfroze. Let's see if those percussions work. I was very okay. So once we get to like this part after the lightning, which is like, by the way, I really love the thunder here is just. Every time I was thinking about this song, I would constantly come back to like how cool of a moment this has been, like how awesome this would be. And it's still not working. Why do you have... Oh, I had muted you, that's why. It's not showing the whole percussion. That's okay, we don't need to. Look in the piano roll. So the way this percussion thing works is pretty standard. Each note corresponds to a different instrument. And now that it's actually working, I can see which ones are which. Library not found. That is okay. Go away. I will fix that later. We're not using shreddage in this song. Imagine Pikmin with electric guitars. I kid you, but that's literally in Pikmin 4. I'm serious. Pikmin 4 is electric guitars. And at least one part is so cool. Yeah, you should probably charge your phone. God. People that are like from completely different parts of my life are interacting. Help. How is this happening to me? Yeah, okay, so the keys are set here. What do we got here? Yes, you absolutely should. Bleach, have you played any Pikmin? Oh boy, is that another thing I have to like watch you fail at? How can I not preview these? Oh no, I don't want to mess with that. That's gonna mess me up. I don't know. I don't know what's with me in this percussion. Now, okay, now that it's working, let's play it through. I was? Played Pikmin? Why don't I remember that? Okay, whatever. If you say so. Yes, you should play Pikmin 4. It's really good. Absolutely. Pikmin 2 had electric guitars, really? Oh, tell me where. I'm curious. I know you're like really big on Pikmin music, so you would be the one to ask. I can't believe. Yeah, I never noticed that. Is it like in the Titan Dweeble fight? Because I actually don't know the music very well in that one. I've only fought it like twice. It's interesting. Okay, so I think the problem I have, actually, I think the problem I have with this is that it's just a little bit, it's not subtle enough. Distortion guitar and whistle wild. Oh, you're right, there is that, like, I don't think I realized that was a distortion guitar. It's just like a really strange sound. Yeah, I hear it now. I didn't really know what the heck that was. Huh. Wacky. What a cool sound. I don't think, like, if I were... this is why I don't think I ever really make a Wistful Wild remix, because, like... I don't know how to capture the same sound and feeling of it. It would just be forever different. There are a lot of songs that, like, I feel that way about. Like, that I wouldn't be able to, like, add anything to. That said, I can absolutely recommend a amazing arrangement of Wistful Wild by the YouTuber M Dash, previously known as Electric Mudkip. They are amazing. Oh, those are acoustic. Oh, there's a low droning electric guitar. Okay. Explains why I didn't hear it. That's cool. Okay. I thought they did sound acoustic, to be fair. Got it. So, like, I think it ramps up a little too quickly. Maybe, like... like, get rid of this note, and then... Didn't I say that you could? Oh, what was the... Maybe I misunderstood the question. I'd certainly be happy to have Luna as part of Toa Puppet Dance performance. The thing is that she's not a Toa character, but hey, she could be. She might as well be. Actually, just getting rid of that one note almost kind of just fix my issue with it, huh? I don't know about this, though. Oh, no, not the shaker's up here. This is a very ho-hum percussion. Where's the... What was I using before? I had... C sharp. Yeah, the D and the D. I'm not using those at all in here. I feel like there's a distinct lack of them. It's... That's correct. There are only 4 Pikmin games. Nobody talks about Hey Pikmin. Okay, look, is Hey Pikmin so bad, like Metroid Other M, that we just don't talk about it? Because, like, I don't think it's that bad. Although I really can't judge it because I have not played it. I'll be honest with you. Actually, what if I change this to, like... Good, that's good. I actually kind of like this better, I think. What about this one? I think it's too hard to hear. Gotta play the whole thing, though, to know for sure. That's true. It definitely doesn't feel like a Pikmin game. But spin-offs are supposed to be like that. Should be fine for Luna's Porygon Z stats, or just base stats, or is it crossing a line for you? I don't know how mentally. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm still... Porygon Z is still one of my favorite Pokemon, for sure. So, like, absolutely fine. I understand what you want now. Okay. No, you're good. You're good. I think you're... I'm flattered. So I guess it means you've watched my previous channel then. I don't remember you. I appreciate the support though. Thank you for coming. I don't know how many people actually saw that video. Which, by the way, is not going to be uploaded forever. I'm growing on this part. I actually wasn't satisfied with it before, and that's kind of why I stopped the song where it was, because I wasn't sure how to fix it, and I wasn't sure where to go after this. Yeah, so I guess we just keep going. So let me also go through my thoughts on the entire song so far and like the kind of like direction I wanted to do. You watch before I didn't count. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, so let me just give you an idea of like the thoughts I had for the song. So this song is called Enduring Hope. It is based on the Forest of Hope from Pikmin 1. And the most important thing to note is just how much more ambient sounding it is and how much more quiet and just like relaxed. It even starts off with like this low bass line with like the bass line part and then doesn't even really get into like what we know, what we recognize from Pikmin until what we even recognize from the song until like right here. It's also slowed down. The tempo is quite a bit slower than the original as well. And the idea is that, especially with this ambience in the background, I wanted to try, the picture I'm trying to paste you is like, it's all Mars crashed on PNF 404 on the events of Pikmin 1. Or Pikmin 4 if you want to go with that. He's trying to like, get his ship parts back, and then just like it's a rainy day. He's having trouble. He's starting to lose hope. It's been a while, and it's just a really crappy day. It's raining, and it's just all sorts of melancholy. The reason I call it Enduring Hope is that I want to inspire a sense of like weathering the storm and keeping your hope intact. The sort of like, yeah, like hope is strong. It's an important thing for people to have. So, it's kind of the feeling I wanted to go with this song. So Enduring Hope, since it's still based on like the Forest of Hope, felt like a really natural name for it. So that first section, it uses a soft piano, and it's just very quiet. But now that the thunder started, and the thunder is going to keep going, as long with like the rain, does this sound clip have like actual rain in it? It's just like, it's mostly thunder, I think. I might need to actually get a sound effect of a stock sound from rain to like put over it. I don't know about you guys, but I love the sound of rain. If everyone ever tells me it's a mistake to have hope, well then I'll just tell them they're wrong, and I'll keep telling them that till they believe, or how many times it takes. It's a really inspiring quote, Bleach. I'm gonna have to write that one down. Good anime for anyone who hasn't watched. Drink. You count Pikmin Adventures from Nintendo? Okay, no, I don't think we do. Well, now. So Pikmin e-reader game? No freaking way. How come that wasn't in the meme song then? I think we're gonna have to, since I'm talking about rain and I don't want to like get super distracted and I want to like forget, let's just go look for stock rain sound effect right now. I'll just keep chatting in the meantime, I guess. Sleep plugin that generates rain and thunder sounds. Rainmaker. Oh, let me look that up actually. Hey, I found it. Oh, cool. I didn't know people made rain generators. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna download this. Nice. Thank you for that. That's really cool. I didn't know that like, I feel like I would have found this if I knew to even look for it. That's awesome. Yes, I do want this. Free download. Awesome. That's cool. Thank you. They want my email address. Of course they do. Things that were truly free. Yeah. Small price to pay. Oh no, CAPTCHA. I promise I'm not a robot. Nice. Japan exclusive. Yeah, like most good things off the e-reader, they're all Japan exclusive. Huh. What about that, like, lost browser game Pikmin Space Force? Is that a meme or does that actually exist? I never actually looked at this. Oh, really? Generator. It's just a plugin. We'll see how it sounds. I'm not gonna like bet. I'm not gonna like say like, oh, this is the best thing ever. Let's give it a shot. DLL, VST3. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh my god, where do I put VST3 files again? I do not remember. I don't use VST3 very much. You know, I really should. I think that goes in common files. Yeah, VST3, there it is. Why do I only the labs 32-bit in here? Oh, because I'm in 32-bit program files, that's why. Is there a separate one in 64? So there is. So there is. I don't know if this is a 64-bit plugin or not. Oh my goodness, can you not load lab? Okay, that is a 64-bit plugin, I put it in the wrong spot. Goddamn. Alright. I know you can't see anything I'm doing, but that's okay. I don't need everybody to see my files, my file system. It was real. So what's the story on that game? Please, someone please like enlighten me. All right, so let's add the plugin onto like what the hell the lost Pikmin browser game Pikmin Space Force was. Please. Does that mean everything in that game is real, including Pikmin 18 billion and something tells me that one is not real, but who knows? Yeah, you were really big into Monica, huh? I don't know, Bleach. It might be time to like move on, so to speak. The account sounds like the Monica craze is just like not really gonna come back, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's more stuff on the horizon. Also, did they shut down Moggy or can't find any instruments? Eh? Wait, how does it work? It's looking for instruments. Why is it looking for instruments? Is there more stuff I need to install? There they are. Yeah, okay. I know exactly where to put those. Okay, choose folder. I thought Rebellion was the third movie. Was it actually the second movie? Or the first movie? Oh. I'm an idiot. Is it okay. There's different versions of the meme song? No way. I've never heard of this. How come I haven't heard of this? I'm crazy. God, I get distracted too easily. We are looking for main storage, music library, stream maker, instruments. Yep, select folder. Good. Cool. Okay, we found it. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything else in the installation. Free 64-bit instrument plugin. Produce ongoing rain and thunder soundscapes for audiovisual projects or any type of music production. Cool. I'll see how good it sounds. I am curious. Basic manual. Do I care about this? Just parameters of game, pan and tune, column. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's it. Oh no, there's more. Okay. Activate the preview, layers, and loop mode. Export the sounds. You have to extort. I don't need to export. Yeah, you do it for the DAW. That's fine. Adjust the audio overall volume, low pass filter. Choose a preset. Oh, the presets. Okay. Nice. All right. Cool. What is this picture? I don't know what this is. It's like a sample picture or something. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's make it. Let's just make a new pattern and give this thing a test run. So how do we make you work? Let's open piano roll and like. So generating notes doesn't do anything. Let's presets. Oh no, you okay? The presets must be somewhere else. These are the presets. Okay. So how do I make it make sound is the question. Insane fun space for thank you. I'll have to read that later. Although maybe I'll read that now because it's somewhat relevant, but like, nah, we're getting way off track. I only have until like 6:30 to stream today, so I don't even know if I'll last that long anyway. You still like Toe? I do still like Toe. Yeah, of course. I'm just trying to branch out a little bit more. I mean, Toe is the way I see Toe, especially Toe to Makufu. It's a niche within a niche. I feel like my growth was always limited there, so I do want to. I want to branch out, but I have not forgotten my roots. Don't worry, I'm still gonna do Toho content. I just don't know what Toho content at this time. I do know that I still want to make Danmaku boss battles, actually. Okay, so I have 2 presets and like if you don't generate it through the notes, how do you use the plugin? That's the question I'm making. Let me go look at the manual. Create the previews, the layers in loop mode. Export the sounds. Do it from the piano roll, like placing the notes in C. Oh, C1. Oh, really? Okay, that's why. No? No, nothing? Playing the project to start it? No, it's like the ask about how come Magyar got shut down everywhere. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Thank you for finishing my sentence. Okay. Didn't have the staying power, I guess. Yeah, it says C1. That's what I don't understand. Oh, there it is. C3. Why is it C3? The manual lied to me. Oh my god. In Adobe, you have to install an update now. Get out of here, Adobe. I'm just trying to look at the manual again. It says use C1. It's weird. Okay. Just the parameters of game change. Yeah, okay, cool. That sounded good though. Ooh. I like this one. I like that. This one's nice and meaty. This one really feels like a full sound. It might be a little too full. This is supposed to be middle C. Because C1 is definitely not middle C. I don't know. When would C1 ever be middle C? Fair enough, fair enough. Oh my god. So we got 3 presets here, it looks like. Rainmaker 2020, and then ARM2 preset 1 and 2. And that's all we got, so it's not really a lot here. And it doesn't really seem to be a whole lot to make my own presets. Well, actually, no. I guess I can fiddle with the layers and make my own. So let's see. Tips on creating ideas for Danmaku patterns. Best way to do it is to kind of just do it. I think the best way to understand what it takes for... No, it's okay. I don't mind going off topic. I will do it naturally anyway. So enabling me is like, whatever. It's like... I don't need an enabler. I'll do it on my own, so don't worry about it. Besides, I love talking, so I love yapping. That's why I stream. So yeah, the Danmaku patterns. I think the best way I think the best thing to do when you're a beginner is to look at patterns that already exist, and then kind of try and copy those. Because you can and try and keep it to simple patterns, of course, because like it's not gonna, obviously you're not gonna know how to recreate every pattern, but like I learned a lot from attempting to recreate patterns that exist, and I learned a lot of because it's surprising how many small little nuances that there are to some patterns sometimes, because what can happen is you think you understand how it works, but it's actually a bunch of small little subtle things about it that you don't really notice until you try and make it yourself. And I think it's a really great way to learn. But if you're trying to learn like programming in general, like I'm talking about the patterns, but if you're trying to learn like programming in Makfu, then obviously know how to create bullets, know what loops are, know how to like utilize the shot functions that are available before you attempt to like make patterns for the most part. Yeah. I like how, okay, I like this. This one's a bit pure of rain sound. Because of the frequencies that are here, it's probably easier to like pan this off to the background and have it not like super interfere. The preset number 2 is good. I think this is too full of a sound to be like a background. And what about preset 1? There's a lot of like noise in this one. Let's try preset 2 and then like tweak it, I guess. So layer A, layer B. I'm not sure what the difference are. Let's wait, it says D, E. Okay. Ah, okay. Ooh, they even have thunder. That's a nice little low rumbling thunder too. It's really good for like, it'd probably be really good for just like a repetitive background sound, although I definitely can see how this would muddy a mix up if you like overdo it too much. Okay, now I see how this works. Layer A is on C1, layer D is C2. Layer B is D1, paradoxically, of course, but it actually would have made more sense on some level if it were like A is on A, B is on B, C is on C, and D is on D, but whatever, I get what you mean. Starting on middle C, of course. We are all musicians here. So... not get you to stop, jeez. This is wind, this is not thunder. I already have wind. Which one's thunder? I think it's this one. No, that's the wrong one. Ah. Stop, 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 stop! C, D, E, and F. Actually, are these... I just realized they're both wind, aren't they? There isn't really thunder. If it is thunder, it's a very low rumble, and I can't really distinguish it from like a... like the sort of wind sound you'd hear from like a microphone that's out in the... that's out... like if you're on the phone, you know what like wind sounds like coming through the other way? Yeah, that's something that's what I'm thinking. This is nice. We're gonna go with that. And then... it's too much. So how is that wind different from layer D? I'm assuming the idea is that you like put all the layers together. And this is how you like get the full intended sound. Oops. Stop, stop, start over. It's always annoying with samples where you can't like get them to completely stop. Oh yeah, this is the full rain. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if this is based on samples. It almost certainly is, because this doesn't really sound like something that you would generate from nothing. My guess is that it's based on samples and it's kind of layering them together with particular parameters applied to them, with particular filters and things applied to them. It's my guess. It was really cool though, because like this is kind of like an all-purpose thing, but I'm not gonna get any like thunder strikes from this, so I'm still gonna have to like get some snack sound effects. But this is good. I think the wind has a real potential to muddy the mix, so we might want to just keep it to the base layer A. We got the panning control here. I could just make it centered so I can keep everything here and then pan it myself. That's probably what I'll do. Tuning. What's the tuning function do? They do use samples, okay. So Ryda, if you're still there, like, hopefully that quells your little, the anxiety there, because like this is sample based. It's just like, it's not like it's generative AI or anything. Figured that would be the case. I don't know how you generate like rain sounds from nothing, but you never know. Yeah, this is very simple. This is how you I'm guessing this is just a well, this is the thunder coming from Rainmaker 1, but not 2. I mean, it does say Rainmaker in the title. It doesn't have to have thunder, and I'm perfectly capable. I already found some good thunder sound effects, so I think we'll be okay. I'll probably end up just replaying this one every once in a while, because it's very like nice and quiet in the background. We'll probably pepper that in at the end, though. I should. So let's get a rain. Yeah, this is pretty good. So what do I have this going for, like a random amount of time? Let's make this go for like 4 bars. That's 3 bars. That is 4 bars. Jeez. Okay, and then we'll just like no pattern 23. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So wait. What do I have the other ambient sounds on? Oh, these are like 8-part patterns. Okay, we're gonna do that instead. Just keep everything consistent. So. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Zoom in, please. Thank you. Go away. Oh, what? Why are you snapping to the halves? Oh, grr. Do that to me. No, that does not help. It made it worse. 4th? No, that's where it was. It's just bothering me. All right. This is not gonna play. Let's do it now. Very loud. Too loud. Still very loud, actually. It's surprisingly noticeable. I thought it'd be more subtle, but I just don't have the volume like adjusted very nicely. Okay, this is cool. I like it. I like it. It's really selling the stormy day vibe I'm going for here. That pattern can just be short, and then we'll like do the full pattern after that. Wait, no, that's not what we're doing. We're gonna do this. I really should organize this better. That's something I would probably be best done off stream though, because I don't think anyone wants to watch me like move around stuff and like organize tracks and name patterns. I see some of my patterns are named, not all of them are. So it's easy to lose track of which one's which, but like when I'm in the midst of like creatively making stuff, I don't usually want to try and waste time thinking of pattern names that make sense. This is actually a good percussion. You put it into its own pattern because I don't really want it to be. Isn't really any reason for it to be part of the piano. Just put it here. I'll actually name this one just because it'll look weird next to the other one not named. This is why I kind of wish I had a live 2D model right now, because then you might actually be able to see my head bobbing. It's sketchy. I like this. All right, let's make the next part of the song, I guess. I'm still not entirely sure where I want to take this after this part, but we can at the very least like make what the original has. and then see if any ideas come to mind. Which means we're basically just going to be copying it from before. Am I using the same piano main number 1 and then piano main? Oh, these are terrible names for patterns. Why did I do this? Game idea called Supernatural Detectives Agency, SDA, is company similar to person. Oh, you always get me interested when you talk about anything that's like has SMT and Persona stuff in it. That always gets me interested. Sounds like you got a lot of ideas, but it's just hard to do. I've always found that idea guides are easy to find, but people who are able to execute on the ideas are the real diamonds in the rough. Those, always envy those. So like what I have piano main. Why did I call this piano main number 1? It should just be called piano soft main or something, because like that doesn't make any sense. There are too many to rename though. We're gonna rename this to something that makes sense. Rename piano P2 main? Sure, it'll be like part 2, whatever. It really shouldn't be here, it should be like down here. Okay, P2 main. I know, right? I have that. It's a really common problem to have like, oh my god, I really want to do this, and I really want to do this, and I really want to do this, and like, believe me, pal, I have suffered from that my entire life. Did I know? So how do we do this over here? Number 2. So we're gonna clone this one again, which is what I almost certainly did before. Oh, that's why it went to main. That was a default name. Oh, that explains it. P2 main. Number 2. Put you down here. I should make this number 1. Maybe I shouldn't though, because like FL Studio tries to like has a automatic naming system that I really should just work with, so I don't have to keep renaming it. It's here, and it's just a copy. We take this and we put it into the grand piano, which is what we have here. I don't know if calling it a grand piano is correct, but it's like, it's not a muffled soft piano like from Labs. This one's actually like a piano, so to speak. See, nice. We have the bass as well. We'll have to make a copy of that. It's main bass number 1. Yep. Oh shoot, I gotta rename this too, because this is also main bass. Bad name. P2 main bass number 1. This one. Clone is the word, excuse me. Wait, no, that was the wrong one. Shoot. Delete. Yes, delete. Was that the right one? I want to get main base number... Oh no, wait, main base doesn't change. I tried, it's the same base throughout, except for like here. Why is this one different? Of course it's different there, yeah. And keys, the chord progression literally changes. I'll just take a word of warning from someone who has a lot of experience there, though. What did I scare you for, huh? Whatever. I'll take a bit of advice from someone who has a lot of experience, like working on like having ideas and like not being able to execute on them. Just take heed when making your first game, the one you've never, or your first project. This goes for anything, not just games. Take heed when making your first foray into any sort of creative endeavor to be like the big thing that you want to do. Like, you might consider it like your magnum opus. It's the thing that I really want to do and be good. And maybe it's the reason you're getting into making stuff all this, lol. Maybe it's the reason you're getting into making stuff in the first place. But just keep in mind, nobody's good at anything when they first start making it, when they first start doing it. So if you really want to like fulfill your dreams and make your vision a reality, you might have to be okay with not starting with that, with like your magnum opus project. Learn how things work, and then more importantly, learn how to fail and fail faster so you can learn faster. And like that's really important, I think. I really should put these sound effects somewhere else. Can I copy? Can I like? Can I? Oh no, shift click does that? Really? Oh, does that though? Can I just like move these? No, I never tried to do that before. Yeah, like it's really easy for like you to like, because what's gonna end up happening is that you make your magnum opus, and it's like, but you're still a newbie. Let's say it's the case of music. Oh, thank you for that. I do need some water. But I'm gonna get distracted so easily. Oh my god. Okay, so like, but seriously, like if you want your magnum opus to be great, you want it to be like, you want to be proud of it, but if you're brand new to the thing you're trying to do it in, it's probably not going to be that good. Nobody ever starts off making these things good, so you might have to just be patient. Learn how things work. Like when like common advice in game dev is to like, don't start off to make your super dream MMO. Okay, that's an exaggerated example. These MMOs are kind of just like a bad project for anybody to make on their own. That's never going to work. But like I don't want to use you I really don't want to use you as an example, Bleach, but I kind of, no offense, but I do feel like you fell into that trap a little bit with your game. Your game is exactly what I'm saying. It is the game you always wanted to make. It is the one that you started making games in order to make. But it's so big, so incredibly scope creeped, so ambitious, and you've never made games before. So, like, at best, it's not going to come out as well as you would have liked it to, as well as you envisioned. And, okay, you dabbled, but I don't know if dabbling is enough. So I think my point still stands, but at best, it's going to come out like it's going to come out like not as good as you envisioned. And at worst, it might not even get finished. You might get burned out, which I don't think is wrong for me to say that that's what's happening to you right now, Bleach. So you may have learned the lesson I'm talking about already. Just a good thing to keep in mind. Somebody clip that whole segment. It's good advice, it really is. Even if I don't know if I'm one to talk, I really think that it's something that a lot of people need to hear. Because you wouldn't believe that when I was on the Damakfu forums, and I was like new, the number of people who had come up with like these really cool Toho fangame ideas, or like one every like month. But you want to know whoever made them all? Not many people. Not many of them are actually ever made. You gotta start small. Like everybody says in game, a common adage in game dev is like, you want to start making games? You want to start learning how to make games? Make a game that's like, that only takes you a little while to make. Make it something very simple. Make Pong. Maybe Pong's not the best example, but like Godot engine is an engine I'm using. Its first tutorial game to like learn how the engine works is just like a very simple like dodge the creeps game. You just move a little thing around on the screen and you dodge the enemies, and it goes on forever until you die. That's it. But it gives you a lot of the basics, and it really teaches you how game design works to an extent. Okay, really, you finished projects. Oh, you should tell me about those. Not on stream though. But we'll do that later. I'm already been off topic for too long, but yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think a lot of people can relate to the feeling of being burned out. Just know that it's a lot easier to happen than you might think. Believe you me. That's not right. Yeah, man. Do 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 do. That's where main base number 2 comes in. Okay. I thought so. I thought so. I thought so. I thought so. 2, main base number 2. Gotta move these down to like the other ones so it actually makes sense for it to be here. Okay, good. Kill you. Yeah. Oh, I just had a cool idea here, actually. Like, I really want to call attention to like these strings here because I really like the way they sound. This is another thing from Labs. It's called frozen strings. They really feel like strings that are just like... There's just this air of melancholy to this. That's just like... I don't know how to really describe it, but it's so distinct. It just feels so labored, like the notes are kind of like having a hard time like being played. And I loved the way this worked into it here. What if I were to like how would that gonna sound alongside like a more prominent violin, but not too prominent to drown it out? How does that add to this? Because we're gonna want to do that now because we're at the part where that comes in. So let me take strings main number 1 here. Oh, this is really stupid. I shouldn't have the percussion here. These tracks are a mess. I'm just putting things wherever. I really need to reorganize this. Oh, right. I didn't actually drink water, even though you told me to. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, and I have kept my legs crossed for a little bit too long. So let me stand up for a second. Get some water. Stretch. I'm making good progress. Not really. I mean, I'm not making that much progress, but like, I'm enjoying myself. I'm thinking about this song again, which is nice because the last time I've really thought like hard about this song was, God, when did I start making this thing? Like last year? I might be going on close to a year that this song has been like technically in the works. I just don't really work on it as often as I would like. Project info. This project was started in November. Okay, it's not as early as I thought it was, and I've spent 11 hours on it, apparently. So they say. Exactly, Bleach, exactly. Which is why burnout is so sinister. You start off having fun with the game or any project when you start off with it because it's new and exciting. But then it quickly turns into a job. It really takes discipline to keep going with this stuff. I guess we can put the percussion down here. It's probably good enough for now. I want to keep this... Hello? Oh no, I can't put it down here because that stuff is already here. Oh no, this is fine. This is where I wanted it. Okay. So make put the strings back up where they were. So that's still being kept relatively consistent. It's just like, just copy this again. Base number 1. So it's gonna let's combine this with like a more prominent violin, and maybe even like attempt to raise the volume of this thing. Although I feel like volume control and velocity doesn't actually work. Pretty sure velocity doesn't actually impact volume on these instruments. Might be wrong about that. Yeah, not really. So, like, there's no really good way to... I mean, I guess I could raise the channel volume through automation here. It's already pretty loud, though. It's not like I have much places to, like, increase it from there. Okay. As you can see, I'm a little bit of a spastic thinker. My brain kind of just goes all over the place sometimes, but I kind of learned to embrace the chaos a little bit. It's kind of why I do so many different streams, because, like... Sometimes, some days I kind of feel like I want to do this and then focus on something else some other day and like whatever. So maybe a little bit of learning how my mind works and then I'm just like working with it is probably also some really good advice, especially if you've got like ADHD. I don't know if I have ADHD to be quite honest with you, but like it kind of feels like I do some days. Exactly. Yeah, I feel like you were saying that even before I even said it, which is hilarious to me. So I think we're on the right. I think we're on the same wavelength there. What was I thinking? Okay, we want to get another violin. So frozen violins here. Yeah, let's boot up. Let's boot up Play. Play VST is my East-West Symphonic Orchestra thing. This is one of my oldest stuff. It's used prominently. It's one of the oldest VST softwares I have. It's one of the. It is one of the. It is used prominently in EUB. We're gonna go with like a solo violin here, probably. I don't know if I want the vibrato. It's like a bit much. We'll try this for now. Load this up. Where's the channel? Let's move this up to where it makes sense. Play. Let's just call it violin, whatever. I don't think you're going to have more than one violin. That's not this one. Might as well just copy the strings and just put this on its own pattern. Actually, do we do that? I could just... I think it's fine to like clone another pattern here. Well, that way this one will have both of the violin tracks. Both the violin... Graph editor, I don't even know what that does. Whoa, okay. There we go. Kill that. We want this new one here now. We want to rename this to something that makes sense. What? How did I do that? Yeah, thank you. Strings P2 main. P2 main, number 1. Not that there will probably be more than one, but yeah, you never know. Oh, that's way too loud. See, that's what I mean by like drowning out the frozen violin. We don't want that to happen. But it did sound very nice. This is pretty good, actually, because, like, I like how, like, the frozen violin starts off slow and then, like, kind of, like, has this labored... It like, has this labored, rise in volume. So, like, you can really get to hear both of them here, because this is a very consistent quality throughout. But then, like, you hear it together, and it's like, you hear mostly the other violin first, but then, like, you hear aspects of the frozen violin come in, so it feels like it actually couples it, complements it pretty nicely. This is good. In fact, I would even suggest, like, if you're making an RPG game, like, I think RPG Maker is probably a good place to start. I mean, it's a very simple engine, from what I know. I haven't played it. I'm sorry, I haven't used it. Bleach has used it. You can ask him. But, like... I'm thinking, like, I think the best advice is that make short games. Make a game that you think you can finish. Like, you don't make a long, like, 8-chapter RPG epic with, like, a crazy long storyline or something like that. Make something that, like, an average person can maybe finish in an hour or 2. I think that's a great idea. That actually... Combined with all the advice I gave before, this might actually be the most important part. Make something that you know you can finish, or that you think you can finish, because whatever you think you can finish is probably more than you can actually finish. That's pretty much just the truth of... That's pretty much just like a universal truth. Everybody overestimates how much they can do in pretty much everything. It's just kind of just like human nature almost, right? Now, the question is, do we really add to this by, like, doubling up the notes and, like, doubling up the octave here? Can I even do that? I don't know, I'm looking there. Yeah, those notes are part of it. Some of them will go out of range of each individual instrument. What happens if I do the same thing with you? Get like a more rich sound, because that is kind of the direction we want to move in. Doesn't make a huge difference. It's very hard to hear it, and I think the bass line is getting muddied by the background noise. You isolate the pattern, you can hear it. Oh, Bleach, you actually do coding now. I thought you were just using plugins. Oh, that's cool. If you've actually learned how to code, that's a major milestone. Good work. Admittedly, I haven't looked at your game in a while, so I don't know what's up with that. It's awesome, if so. Oh, the plugins, okay. Still, though, I think you should learn how to code a little bit. That's my advice to you. Don't wanna things like Scratch. I feel like you want to keep as like think of more as a learning tool. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can actually make good games without really knowing code. But like when stuff breaks, in order to make stuff that's not like extremely like that's stuff that's actually unique and not super derivative. It really helps to have coding experience, because then you can actually have like control. Maybe if you dabble in Unity, well, Unity would be a good one to learn. Just bear in mind, C# is I don't know, if you've never coded before, I don't know if it's the best one to start with, but I'm always gonna say like I was saying yesterday, the best engine to start with is any engine. As long as you're starting with something. Just start learning something. Oh, this is beautiful sounding. I'm not sure. Okay, actually, I don't know if I like this violin. Let me listen to this violin by itself. It's okay. What about the vibrato one? Oh wait, did I just add it? I think I just added it instead of replacing it. Oh no, I replaced it. I thought that just added when I double click it. Okay. It's too much. It's too much. Impressive reaction of the e-reader Pikmin 2 minigames on Scratch. Oh, you mean recreation? Reaction? That's really cool. Especially since I'm hearing about these today. I've never heard of them. I'll have to check those out. Why is my ear hurting? My headphones bothering me? Jeez. Yeah, headphones are being weird to me. Not sure why. Oh, that keeps happening. I'll have to cut stream off early. Hopefully it goes away. How long are we going for? 1 hour, 15 minutes. Okay, we're halfway through actually. Only gonna be here for 2.5 hours. Not the development side is hitting your burners, which is the writing side. Really? I thought you wrote out most of the story already. You like stuck on dialogue stuff? Like I mean, I guess you probably outlined the story, but then like not the actual writing. Fair enough. Stream is lagging. What? I haven't dropped any frames. Couldn't tell you why. It might be on your end or YouTube's end or something. Yeah, I don't know about the vibrato one. It just feels like it's just much. What if I switch to a viola? To be fair, I'm kind of a little tired of how like the violins from this particular set of instruments sounds. Kind of just because I've used them 1,000 times already. It's like, I don't know. Just get something about them feels very generic too. Like it's lacking some soul. I don't know what to tell you about it. Dialogue, yeah, okay. Outline the story, yeah, I figured. It's one thing to have an outline, it's another thing to actually write it. Yeah, it's hard. It's interesting, I didn't think you would be stuck on the writing as much, actually. That's not something, I don't know if I can help with that very much. It's, but like, I don't know. All my other advice, still holds true. Like, if you want to be a writer, I wouldn't start with writing your dream novel. I would start with writing like something shorter. I don't know if short stories really count for like this, because I guess it's kind of like its own separate art form from a novel. But like, I don't know, just anything shorter, right? Gets experience. Magical art, RPG, characters, or context, someone to write it in co-work. Please no. Spending on a bigger creative something than me. Yeah. That's something. You need more Monica to fuel the. I don't know if that's the answer, Bleach. Like the answer's got to come from within. There's only so much external motivation you can get, and it's always fleeting. The most important thing I can say that anybody should learn if they want to start any creative endeavor is, especially any sort of long-term creative endeavor, is discipline. Motivation is fleeting; it comes and goes. And like, let's say a new Madoka anime came out tomorrow, and you watched it and you got like mega inspired, and you're like, oh man, I'm back into it. I'm back into this. I'm back, baby. I'm inspired. I'm gonna go right back to writing. Well, that's not gonna last forever. It's gonna last a little while, and you're gonna get a little bit further. But like, it's not always gonna. You're not always gonna be able to do that. Huh? Isn't your dream novel? Okay. Fair enough. It's still huge, though. I still impressed and a little scared by the ambition of that project when I saw it. Fine, it's not literally your dream thing, but it's like it's a massive project. So my advice still stands. I love the vibrato one. Yes. Maybe we don't go for solo butter legato. This one's kind of has the same problem. Actually, I kind of like this. This is a bit less in your face and like. No. I like this. And it's not like we're doing a solo violin section, which really needs to have like a one particular violin on its own. We really are just doing a violin section here. How does it combine with the Frozen violins? This is good. Okay, I like this better than what we had before, I think. So let's play from the beginning to like kind of sort of like reset. I think I like doing that every once in a while. Take a little bit of a break. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean with, like, IRL issues. I guess, well, like... No, stream's not gonna end until I went to the bathroom. Sorry. I really should put, like, a thing on screen saying I go to the bathroom when I do. God damn it. Not everybody listens. I gotta remember, not everybody listens to me constantly. But yeah, like... Yeah, real life gets in the way, but, like I guess the idea is that what I'm trying to say is, like... Real life, developing a sort of discipline practice like this, like what I'm suggesting, is a way for you to kind of mitigate the impact of real life stuff getting in your way. Because like if you're disciplined, then even when things get like hard, you might still be able to find the motivation, not the motivation, not a good word. You might still be able to find the kind of just habit of working on the thing that you want to do. I'm not even saying every day, but like just still frequently, instead of going into creative block or just putting everything on hiatus and like letting it stew for forever. It is very quiet, yeah. Sorry. Because I stopped putting music on. Normally I would have stuff in the background all the time, but you know, like, this is a music stream, music production stream. I can't really, like, do that without, like, taking my mind out of the headspace I want to be in. So fun fact about this instrument that comes up here, this is done in Serum. This is actually a preset that I found from someone online. It is a recreation of a sound used in Metroid Prime. I can like alter this so you can like hear it a bit more if anybody is like familiar with Metroid Prime. Just like I made some changes to it to like make it like more reserved. It's like the ice sound. It's a sound that's very prominent in like the ice area of Androna Drifts. I think I raised the attack. Is that how I did? Just made it really loud, yeah. It has just such ice feeling to it, doesn't it? It's really cool, and someday I am like definitely gonna make my own like Metroid Prime inspired song for sure. That is just like a piece of it. This is not like the actual ice fields sound. That comes from like a particular piece of hardware that I don't own. But this is a pretty damn close recreation of it, so. We'll see about that, Bleach. I'm not going to do that live with you. I'd probably... Look, I want to go back to backseating you on my own, by myself. That's all I'm going to say. That I like doing. I don't like to sit in for scheduled streams anymore. I want to just do it when I feel like. Good. I'm happy you're getting better. I mean, if I can offer you, like, something that I think is very good, and like, this is all kind of hypocritical because it's something that I haven't really been able to, like, fully embrace myself yet either. But there's this book called Atomic Habits, and I really think that it's, it helps a lot of people. Atomic Habits is basically kind of the idea of, like, breaking everything down into, like, it's basically an instruction manual on how to build habits, and it uses a lot of, like, good science to really give you ideas what to do. And like the reason it's Atomic Habits is the idea is that, like, building habits is the key to getting good at anything or accomplishing anything, because, like, when you work on something every day, you get 1% better at it every day. It's compounded over time. But so if you have the habit, if you can make yourself do that, that's pretty much how you can accomplish, like, all of your dreams. Gonna put a note and write BRB to recruit BRB. Maybe I will actually. You know, yeah, fine. You are right, my friend. I should do that. Create BRB screen. God knows if I will remember to look at that, but it's better than nothing. gonna like keep repeating this, I think. Probably lower the volume slightly, only a little bit though. So if I don't reuse, I just hope I don't use the sound effect too often. This is where it's gonna be like, well, gee, if I have it coming up at regular intervals, listener might just notice like, hey, it's the same sound every time, and then that kind of just like ruins the immersion. So I ideally want to get like one more thunder. I don't want to use this thunder because it's just like, it's very in your face. So it's like distracts. I'm using it here because it's like a climax of it. It's like a, not climax, but like a pretty pivotal moment of the song. It is indeed on Amazon. I just don't know if it is, God, I don't know what book isn't on Amazon. I just don't know if it's like ebook form. I might have to get a physical version of it. But yeah, Atomic Habits by James Clear. I can't say for certain that like it's changed my life or anything, but that's really because I just haven't like really put the practices in the book into practice yet. Still want to do that. And like, now that I'm starting to stream, it was a really good time to do that. Definitely. I don't know if like necessarily buy it on my advice at all. At least like read some reviews, do some research on it. Like, I would hate it if I were to like, oh my god, this is the thing, it's really good, you should buy it. And then somebody buys it and they're like, oh, this didn't help me at all. I'm like, oh, well, sorry. I feel bad. So like, do your own research, please. I don't want to have to be solely responsible for whether it works. Oh, I love this. This is sounding so good. I'm so happy it's coming along. The problem is going to be for me, like, ending it. I'm not really going to be sure how I want to end it. But I've got the meat of it out of the way. I've got a lot of this, like, this moment here was, like, big pivotal moment I really wanted to do, and I'm glad I got the percussion to work pretty nicely. It's good, it's good. I'm happy about this. I know, but, like, I'm... Like, I know you wouldn't, but, like... Yeah. Alright, well... Give it a try. I just don't want to, like, make anybody waste their money on something. Yeah. I was gonna do something. Right, I was gonna come back to... I don't know if I want to revisit this today or if I want to revisit this later, but, like... I've got a question for anybody who's, like, still there. Anybody who's listening right now. This section here... It's very quiet. Does that part, the, like, note trill, is that too jarring? Does that take you out of it? I'm back and forth on it. I've heard people tell me that it is a bit jarring. So I've done a lot. I've done as much as I can to, like, soften up the notes, the, like, velocities here. But at the same time, I still feel like it might be a little too, like, not right for a song like kind of this quiet. That said, though, the trill is a very important part of the original song. So, like, you thought it... Yeah, it was a Korg MS 2000. I couldn't remember which one it was from, but yeah, that's exactly it. Somebody recreated it on Serum. It's really cool. You like it. Okay. You don't think it, like, takes you out of it, like it's jarring next to this whole other part? Let me just play it again. They are too stiff. You're absolutely right. But I didn't consider playing them live would actually be the solution to this problem. I could do that. I'll have to break out my my piano, but I can do that. It actually is quieter at first. Maybe just not quiet enough, but you see here I do have a velocity curve that starts off really low. Maybe if I should just, like, maybe I can make this a little bit more intense if it's not, like, enough. We can give that a 12. Well, what? It's not the right button. No, that's not the right button either. What hotkey am I thinking of? Right click? Yeah, right click. Okay. That's what it is. So that makes it nice. Although it doesn't really round it out. No, it doesn't make it. It makes it very straight. But that's fine. Let's do it from here and then do that. Do that. That's fine. Honestly, I don't even know if I need the right click. I can kind of just like decently draw this. So I changed the first one. Let's replay it. Yeah, I think you're right, Waffles. Which means that's probably beyond the scope of what I'm doing today. I will have to. This might be a sort of thing I have to just record on my own, which I don't usually have to do for these songs usually. But like usually I can make a very good, like, very humanized thing by just like making sure the velocities are not always like stagnant. This might not be one of those times where it works though. It doesn't really sound like, no matter what I do. Oh wait, actually that might be why I have two. Why do I have two of these? I forgot why I did two of these. Do I have them at different octaves? That's why there are two of them, but like this is F6 and this is the other one is F7. Okay, yeah, I have different octaves. Right. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, okay. That's alright, we're gonna undo those changes that I just made to the velocities, I think. That's the wrong pattern. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. Okay, we're back here. I'm gonna have to revisit this, but thank you for the advice. I probably should, yeah, because then I can kind of like, yeah, I can kind of like improvise the section a little bit, and that would probably get me closer to the effect that I would really want. Right. Oh, the VST. Wait. Oh, that's right. There's a VST now. I think I actually already bought it. I think I literally got it actually recently. I remember seeing. I don't remember where I saw it. I saw it somewhere. I'm like, oh crap, that's the microcorg. That has all the stuff. Or rather, it can get the patches. Yeah. I'm gonna have to like actually like put that to use. I didn't mention this last time, but like I'm learning a lot about this from YouTube channel Cinemax. They're super duper knowledgeable about this stuff and like way better at me than music, like way more experience. So like, yeah, if you want to learn how to like where all the cool sounds from Metroid Prime come from, he's got like a whole sorts of video series on it, and he's also made a bunch of his own music from those as well. I definitely look up to him quite a bit. So great channel. Criminally underviewed, probably. I don't think he has that many subscribers. I think he has like 5,000. It's a really small YouTuber, all things considered, given how talented he is. But like, I guess the content is it's pretty niche. It's not for everyone. This song could definitely put you to sleep. Let me not. I don't know. Like, music like this kind of always just like keeps me awake. How'd that pattern get out of whack? I don't know how well music puts me to sleep, honestly. It hasn't really worked in my experience, but like, maybe. I haven't really tried. Okay, so let me just keep going along with the song for now. I'm gonna have to come back and like re-record these parts later and see if we can't make them a bit better. I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that off stream because the setup that's going to require is really more than I'd want to try doing on stream. Especially since I've never done it before, so I'm probably gonna mess something up. Back to the beginning section, we had these strings and strings 2 main. Yeah, we're gonna clone you. Rename you. Strings C2 main number 2. Put you down here. Let's just check out. I feel like you just told me to do that. All right, fair enough. All right, stretch. I did just drink, but I didn't stand up, so. Did you go to the bathroom, though? That kind of counts. Hey, which stop theme from Undertale? Aren't there, like, more than one? Play the mine white noise. White noise puts you to sleep, and by all means, I don't think white noise put me to sleep, but... Actually, hold on. Is it a thing? I feel like I remember this from somewhere. Is it a thing that, like, people with ADHD can often sleep better if they, like, put white noise on? I feel like that's a thing. I don't remember if that is absolutely true. Deltarune Chapter 3 comes out. Can you stream it? I don't know, actually. Am I going to stream Deltarune Chapter 3? I never streamed the first 2 chapters, though. That's the only problem. I feel like... I mean, I guess it's not a big deal. I could just stream the first 2 chapters. I don't know. Is that something people want to see? Deltarune kind of feels like one of those games I kind of want to like enjoy by myself. But I did stream Undertale when I first played it, so... I don't know. I'll think about it. I know you want to watch me, but like... I don't know. It's you know what? It's once it comes out, it's gonna be really popular. It probably would be good for content, so maybe I will. We'll see. All right, so we're gonna make the changes here. This one's a little bit longer. This one actually goes to like 6 bars for some reason. Yeah, I hear you there, Bleach. That's what I'm getting at, but it's gonna depend. I'll see what's going on at the time. It might also be that I'm doing too many other games at the moment. I kind of actually didn't realize this until like a little while ago, but I did kind of just start 2 huge games. Altered Aspergos isn't that big. I'll get done with it in like a few streams, but it's sizable. It's going to take a few sessions. But SMT5, especially since I'm going to play through Canon of Creation and Canon of Vengeance, that's 2 playthroughs of the game. That's a game that takes many hours to finish. Even if I don't do all the side quests, so, like, I'm gonna be on that game for quite a while. We'll just see how much my schedule can actually, like, keep. I think we talked about this already. Mara is, I believe, added in Vengeance, I think. Wasn't in the original. I think. Actually, I might be wrong about that. Maybe it was. Do not remember. His favorite demon, Mara. It's down here. And that's the wrong key. It's the wrong note. And then we're going to add you to the file. And nope, stop hitting that, please. What is the graph editor? Okay, what does this do? Oh, I can kind of just like adjust the velocity of each individual step here. Oh, neat. And like all the other parameters. Neato, not useful to me. Those are the right notes, right? D6 and, oh no, C6 and D5, what am I doing? I could have just saw the ghost notes there, duh. Oh. So we're missing part of the song here. The little flute that I added. Well, I didn't add, it's part of the song. But I kind of don't know. But the not having it there is kind of neat. I wonder if I could do something else with it. Like, what if I could just like, this is another thing I'm probably going to do off stream because I don't have my MIDI keyboard with me. What if I could just like improvise like a different notes there? That might be cool. Might be cool. Shit, now I'm gonna like, now I'm doing like too many things where it's just like, okay, see you later. See you later. God, I forgot to say that. Yeah, so, if I put too many things on like the back burner, like I'm just gonna do it off stream, then I'm not really gonna get much else done here. I mean, I don't have to. How long have we been going for? I'm getting close to 2 hours. That's pretty good. We're gonna go into at least 2 hours. Maybe I can stop at like in like half an hour more, maybe. Sure, I could find something to do here. In the meantime, I suppose, like, just for consistency's sake, we can just add the part here again, like. No, wait, where? What's the timing on that? Oh, here's a thing I totally forgot. Like, these are like background noises. I don't know. I stopped them when we came to the interlude and didn't start them again, but that might be okay actually, because they're very atmospheric sounds, and the song is a bit less atmospheric now, and it might muddy the mix a bit too much if I have too much stuff going on. Admittedly, I kind of just forgot about them. Like here, I've got like, although it doesn't include the ice fields, so the ice fields are very subtle. It's easy to not hear them. Includes this like Sonic Forest plugin, which is sort of like a, how do I describe this thing? I really don't know. But it's like, I really don't know how to describe this thing, but it's like, it's a very versatile like sound generator that works based on samples, but then it manipulates them in like crazy ways. It's very much in the background. I feel like even if I tried to put it over here, I'd have to actually like put more oomph into it to make it stand out, and then at that point it's just like, and at that point it's just like, and at that point it's kind of just like excessive. This is where it goes, I think. Not gonna lie, I kind of like the percussion. I kind of like the percussion when it cuts off there. Not intended, but some of my best ideas come out of things that aren't intended. Let me think for a minute. Like, and then cut off the last note, so it just kind of just like ends here. What would I do after that, though? This could be an end of the song, but it'd be a bit weird to end it there. So we're not obviously going to do that, but... Let me think, let me think. What's the piano doing? I feel like we can keep the piano, probably. 2.5, that's what it was, okay. So we are going to, oh, we have 2.5 too. Okay. So let's get the piano over here. Oh. P2, oops, 2, 2.5. 2.5 being it's like a slight variation on the other one. Yeah, that's good. Soft 2 maybe? I'm running with this idea, but I don't really know if I have anything to like go with that. So let's keep trying anyway for now. Clone, rename, key 2. Key. Yes. Wait, let's take this out. Okay. I actually like this. Everything kind of just like cuts off here. Sort of like a, I guess like a break, like a, and then it picks back up and everything just comes back. I wonder if that means we should keep the percussion going until here as well. Let's see. Excited again. Okay. Where is that pattern? Yeah, sorry, pattern 17. We did some automation here. We're gonna want to clone this. We are not taking this as is. Clone. I don't have a good name for this. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that did clone correctly. It just like adjusted the number. That's funny. I didn't know it did that. Chill moods. Oh, I forgot I was using that here. It's another labs thing. Stisk. I'm getting hungry. I think dinner's gonna be coming soon. Oh god. When like stop stream early for food, could happen. That's probably gonna happen because when I run out of ideas. God, I cannot speak. Okay. We keep the rain going. Yeah. How's that sound? Oh, I really like that ambiance there. Oh, the rain sounds so cool because like it gives you time to really hear the rain there when I. Oh man, I like this. I really like how it's just like Actually, do I cut it off here? Just only the piano and like rain? No, I think okay, we don't keep the bass. Keep the flute, I think. Oh, you know what? Maybe I put the thunder here too? Ooh, we're cooking. We're cooking. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay, that might be a bit loud. Maybe we don't use this thunder. We can probably find a subtler one. Or when it comes back, like when the song comes back to full, we play the thunder. Yeah, it could be it. That said, though, I kind of like the idea of more like having a low rumble instead of like an actual thunderclap. And I don't know if I have a sound effect for that on hand. I'm gonna keep going on this, this train of thought, and I'm gonna quickly try and search the net for some thunder. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Thunder. I get sound effects from freesound.org. Just make sure you check a license. That's good. It's kind of like a lot of like backgroundy noise there. That's not really an issue. I can remove that. I can barely hear it on this one. A little bit there, but like not really. Process 24-minute recording of a big rainstorm. Yeah, I would prefer to have a sound that doesn't have the rain, because we already have rain. This is a lot of like, this kind of has a lot of noise. This is traffic? No, I don't care about that. Oh, it just kind of feels spooky. Problem is there's a bunch of like car sound effects in the background. I was gonna say, that is not thunder. That is a roll on the thunder sheet producing a sound similar to a cymbal roll. That is definitely something I've heard in Halo, like very similar sound from like some Halo music. If I search Thunder Rumble, I'll get better results. Oops. Not Thunder Rumb. Pretty sure that'll get me nothing. This one. There's some birds, but they'll probably be drowned out. But you can barely hear anything else. Oh, that's loud. I want that. Lots of rain here. I sort of hear some like electronic noise in that one. It's not good. I mean, I didn't say it's the best source ever, but they are free. That's kind of why I want to go for it. Eventually I'll find a good one. If it takes too long, I'll just come back to this later. I want that part, but the rest of it. That could be good. What do you think about that? Like this particular part of the sound. It's a low enough rumble. It's not very loud. There's not a ton of noise in it either. Not that, obviously. I didn't think so. Oh, it's too loud. Nah, I like here. Let's try and get this one. What is the license on this? Seriously, that exact sound effect? No way. No way. Oh, you mean like the thunder rolling thing? Lol. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Log in to download. I swear I have an account for this. I've downloaded stuff from here before. Creative Commons. Perfect. Wonderful. Yeah, I've got an account. Copy, modify, distribute, and perform the sound for commercial purposes, all without a permission. Excellent. Download sound. Cool. Just put this in a spot. That makes sense. I really should rename these files to file names to not be nonsense. Back in 2011. Oh. Wait, Roblox is that old? Holy hell, I don't think I realized how long it's been around. When did, like, Roblox start to become big? Because that's like, wow, it's crazy. Thunder. Okay, so let's work with you. We'll just have to cut out the parts we don't want. So, like, I'll just trim this a little bit. I think we're looking for, like, the spot here. That's not right. Is it here? Nah, it's too loud. Was that really it? Huh. I feel like it was a little too subtle. But it's not like I can't fix that. I can just, like, probably just, like, make it louder. Hell, we can put some EQ on it if we want to, like really drum up the bass. We could, yeah, you know. Doesn't sound as good as really? Okay. I think it's just because there's a bunch of other stuff in the background. There's been scamming kids in 2006. God help us all. Were they always scamming kids, or is it just like more of a recent thing? I wonder. I have this video that's like on my watch later playlist to like talk about Roblox in depth and like what it's doing. I've got to watch that. Probably learn a lot more about what Roblox does because I really don't understand it. All I do know is that one of my cousins does actually like make Roblox games, or at least he wants to. I don't know if he actually does. And I thought it was cool because it's like, hey, he's making his own stuff. It's like, it could be like an intro to game dev, you know? Like, if you like making Roblox games, that's how you get started. I got started on Damakufu. He gets started on Roblox and makes his own stuff later. I always like to encourage that sort of creative activity. But now you're making me wonder if like Roblox is like not even good for that either. Yeah, oh, you did? You sent it to me. I wonder if it's the same video that I have. I don't remember. That was a while ago. I saw it in one of the servers we're in, I think, so it might be the same video. Do not remember. I'll have to watch it. Okay, so it's, yeah, you know, let's, sure, let's, what am I using these? I have like a system. I actually have a a template for all these like things that apparently I'm not using it today. I don't think I'm putting EQ in any of the sounds. Let's put it onto like insert 20. I'm not gonna use that one for anything else. Just want to keep it away from my other instruments so I don't get mixed up. Alright, EQ2. Let's see what we got here. No, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, like what do we like really drum up the bass here? It's that's not bad. It's not bad. What if we could come? It may not be enough by itself though. It's slightly. Charge arbitrarily different rates for buying in and cashing out. Wait, what does that mean? Charging users to make contents? That's a little weird. Huh. It's one thing to take the cuts of their earnings, but it's like, wow. Yeah, I understand that. I don't know, like, I guess this has got to be worse than like other monetization systems like that monetize people's content like YouTube and take a share. It's got to be worse than that, I guess, because otherwise it's just the same thing. But I don't understand what you mean by the different rates thing. I think I'm not getting it. And maybe you heard the issue here is that they can get away with it because like all their customer base is like very young and don't really know that it's a bad idea. They don't really understand that it's not, that the math doesn't really work out in their favor. Wonder. Some sent away the internet. I read that already. Sorry. It's pretty good actually. We don't want entirely base, but I'm sorry. If I raise, like, I'm kind of just fiddling around here. Oh, doing that actually. Oh, there were bird sounds in there? I couldn't even hear them as I raise these frequencies. That's funny. Okay, we don't want that. That's something we probably want to remove. So I raise a super sub bass. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. Getting into it again. Yeah, so let's just throw this in here. Wait, we already made the copy. 31. Just like to get an idea of what it's gonna do. That can be up here. I don't know. Actually, know why I put the other one there. Okay, this is too quiet. We really want it to like. All right, I gotta make changes before I can like realize my vision, so to speak. Okay, so paying and you get X Robux per dollar. You spend some amount of Robux up front to list items, as well as take a percentage of profits. Yeah, wow. I've never heard of a system that like has you pay to list something up front. Paying you get X Robux per dollar. You can spend some amount of Robux up front to list items. And then you take a percentage of profits, of course, that's standard. If you want to cash out your Robux, you have to pay a crazy number. Oh, God. What kind of number? Like, it's like YouTube. Okay, that's not right. I don't know how much YouTube ever pay. I don't know how much how YouTube does it, but I know that Steam, because I am a game developer, only pays you out every time you get $100. How different is it here? And aggressively marketed children is another big issue too, of course. So what if you just want to make games for free? Can you do that? Can you like put up a free game? Or is that not allowed? You have to pay money for that too? Like, what do you just want to like make stuff for like practice? Not even really as a like, I want to make this into like a revenue stream. Right? It's like, you know what I mean? Did I put the, wait, which one of these did I do this on? So why did I do that? I don't even use cello moods anywhere else, do I? Oh, I remember now, because I raised the volume here in the next part. Okay, well, why don't we just like, we don't really need this. Let's delete that. That automation isn't necessary. Take this away from this, put this into regular piano. That I apparently am not looking at. Okay. That's really low. Huh? Okay, what are we doing it here? Why am I like, why are you like way like lower octave? Oh, I think I know why. It's because the soft piano, I think it just says like the octaves are thrown off for some reason. Like, they don't match. I don't know why. Robux are 1 cent to buy and only Huh? How does that make sense? That's friggin' crazy. What? Oh, okay. I thought when you said, like, it was like, I thought when you said that, it's like, okay, you have the crazy number, yeah. That's, I think I skipped over the part where they said to give you that so much less money back than the amount there was a cost to buy. What is that nonsense? That's a huge difference too. It's like 30, that's 35% of what they were once worth. Wow. Does anybody make money with this? Why does this system work? Why does anybody buy into it? Is it really because kids don't know any better? Is that it? Or like they can't do the math, they don't understand, they're not making money, but like anybody can see that like money's not actually entering their account. God damn. Was Roblox always like this though? Did they always have this model? Because I almost feel like they're it's one of those situations where it's like I feel like it's one of those situations where it's like, okay, they didn't start off this way, but they got really big, they cornered the market, and then like they took a lot of market share, and then and then kind of slowly rolled out this thing to make themselves more profitable over time. You know, like standard in-shitification tactics. Because I don't remember hearing about Roblox like in years past. This is very much of a new thing, as far as I'm aware, but maybe it was just happening very slowly, very subtly, and it's like, okay, got it, all right, understood. More rich as blind kids easily. Oh, man. How interesting. I wonder if my cousin's gotten caught up in that ecosystem at all. I feel like I stopped hearing about it, so maybe he got bored of it. Or what happened is he's not like making any money. You didn't answer my thing about the free games, actually. Like, how can you do that? Hello, how's it going? Like, do you have to sell the game? Like, does the game have to cost money? Like, or are we just doing it as a hobby? We're gonna get rid of the ice fields. We don't want this. I mean, do we want the chill moon? No, I don't think we want this either. Oh, I mean, might want this, but like, I'll decide whether I want this later. See. Yeah, okay, so I was doing that. Yeah, free games work. I assume not, because even listing free things cost you up front. I guess it's a one-time fee, but it's still pretty bad. Yeah, thank you for enlightening me. I gotta watch that video later. I'll see more about this. I'm very interested in learning more. Should we just go with that? No, I think we go with the lower one. Our base here. We go with like an F there, and then oh, how does this work? Just go up 1/2 step, does that work? No, it makes it sound minor. No, I didn't think so. What do you do here? Maybe we just keep it the same, actually. Actually, I think we do. C? This is where I wish I had my keyboard. I could actually play around with these notes better than on the piano roll. Gosh darn it. Next time I'll have my keyboard, maybe. Oh, yeah, that is okay. Thank you for sending me that. That is the video I was thinking of. Cool. Wonderful. So we're all on the same page. I'll watch it later. Probably going to be very soon, actually, because I think we are approaching the end of our stream. My time just flew, and now we're almost at 2.5 hours. C and not A. C and G? Yeah, right? That sounds like it sounds. Oh shoot. Wait, no, that's not right. That's. Huh? Oh, I remember what I did here. This is not. I have to mess with the notes here. Aha, right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Do 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 do. No, this is right. I think I'm just getting the parts of the song mixed up. That is correct, yeah. Okay. So create as many games you want on Roblox for free, but you're required to pay a subscription to have multiple games online. Ah, it's always something. Okay. It's not really much better than upfront for everything. Good to know. Good to know. Why is this something so off, though? Maybe I was just expecting something else. No, that's not right. Actually, no, it is right. I'm expecting it to sound like the next part of this song, but I'm confusing myself. I don't know, maybe something is off on that. I will solve that mystery after stream, I think. I model a hat. God, I have no idea what kind of hat I'd give her. What kind of hat would look good on me? See, I'm already wearing a bow. It's gonna hide the bow. How would I have a hat? It's kind of random thought, honestly. I don't know, maybe different outfits. I get the feeling I'm kind of like the kind of person who would like, who would get tired of looking one way and just like change it up fairly frequently. So hopefully I don't have iron mouse levels of like extra models and outfits, but like big fancy floppy witch wizard hat. That's cute, actually. Oh, I like that. I like the big wizard hat better, actually. Tiny hat. Tiny hat. I don't know, maybe both could work. I like the idea of a big floppy wizard hat, though. That's so cute. This should, I probably convert us all the chords, I think. This is another thing where I'm gonna want my keyboard. This is gonna require a lot of like fiddling with. Actually, that's fine. Oh, hold on, that is we are getting our velocities messed up because I am doing the bad. Where's my keyboard? I really want my keyboard for this because I'm kind of just like guessing because my music theory is very shaky. That doesn't sound that bad, actually. Huh. I expected to sound like something demonic. I mean, it doesn't sound right. It sounds like minor. There's no way this sounds right. actually. A sharp to the F? Yeah, no, that's fine. I think. Oh, no, that's not right. Probably do some more playing around here to like make it maybe a bit better. Actually, you know what? I put these velocities very low because I wanted this part to be very subtle in the original, but this part is... We're not being like very quiet here. This is supposed to be like a louder section, so let's make it a little bit more pronounced. Also want some bass too. Like I didn't have a bass line in the original, so I'm gonna have to like and I keep saying original. I mean like the first section. So I'm gonna have to construct one. The most I had was like those cellos. We'll probably bring those back too, but yeah. I think we're approaching the end here though. Let's see. Okay, yeah. All right, let us run through the song one more time. We're gonna play it until it gets to the end. And then if I find any like weird little things I want to touch up, I'll do that. And then otherwise, if we're like pretty much okay with it for today, we can we'll end the stream there, and I'll send you out with what we've got so far. I'm excited that I made good progress here. I think I'm really close to the end. I'm still not sure how I want to end it exactly. But I think it's coming together. So one more time. I'll shut up. Is that right? That's not right. I have the wrong notes. Oh my god. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave this part out. I messed something up with this. I will fix that off stream. What the heck? I don't know what I did there. That's weird. Something sounded wrong when I got to that part, but thank you, Bleach. I appreciate it. I'll investigate what the heck is up with that later. What I was doing over here is I'm trying to look for, like... Did this piano have any, like, reverb built into... Is that what the heck ambiance is? Ambience? I get the feeling it is, but, like, why is it called that? Yeah, that is it. Why is it called ambiance? It's just confusing. Yeah, this is, like... These are reverb presets. I don't know why it's called ambiance in this plugin. The other ones are. Like, it's called ambiance. It's called, like, reverb here. So, like, I don't get it. Maybe it's different when it's on piano. Save again. Okay, I'm in stream now. I'm in stream. It's okay. It's there. Stream's over. Goodbye. I'm gonna play this song one more time as we go to the outro. And thank you for coming to join me. It's a reminder that tomorrow you've got quite a stacked few days. 4 streams back to back. Tomorrow we've got Ultra Despair Girls again with Wishmakers. And then we will also have more SMT5 full luck build on Tuesday. Okay, yeah, fine, but like wait until I finish first. Okay, goodbye. See you later. Thank you for coming. I'll send you out with the song.